First of all, let's just make sure we keep the victims in our prayers and their families. I want to make sure that we understand the gravity of this moment and the sensitivity. We want to make sure something like this doesn't happen again. Everybody wants that. But as we look at how to proceed, we also want to make sure that we're not infringing upon people's legitimate constitutional rights. That's important. We also want to make sure that someone who's not supposed to get a gun doesn't get a gun. So we've got to figure out how that works. Take a look at what happens right now with the FBI. If a person is on a terror watch list, the law enforcement is supposed to be notified whether they're trying to buy a gun or not. That's the way it's supposed to work right now. As the FBI director just told us the other day, and I think he said this publicly, if we do this wrong, like the president is proposing, we could actually blow our ongoing terrorist investigations. So we want to get this right so that we don't undermine terrorist investigations. And I would simply say there are other factors in this that need to be dealt with. The question is going after the Second Amendment how you stop terrorism? No, that's not how you stop terrorism. We have a bill that's being voted on right now to go after homegrown jihadists. Let's not take our eye off the ball here. This is a person who is radicalized by Islamic radical terrorists. He claimed it was by ISIS. So we need to make sure that we're focusing on the real issue here, which is terrorism. The fact that people are becoming radicalized and committing these horrible acts of terrorism in our country. So not only do we need a better foreign policy, not only do we need a better policy with respect to Iraq and Syria and fighting terrorists and preventing ISIS from expanding and growing, we need to have a better job and a better handle on homegrown jihad and on combating the ideology itself.